Good morning, everybody. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. As you can see, the pile's gone, but it didn't quite burn. The stump didn't burn all the way down, but I got out here early enough. It's all still hot, so I threw it over there, and we are now setting the big pile on fire. And I just don't know if y'all know exactly how big this pile is. I put some feed sacks in there just to get it going. But it's pretty big. It's a pretty big pile. Well, you already knew how big those logs were. I mean, sweet gum tree. Remember? Look how my hand. So I don't know how far it'll get today. Hopefully it'll stay away from this. Maybe I'll try to move it just a little bit further. But I did want to show y'all that I was able to get back down here. Good morning, Leghorn. Good morning, ladies. They've been fed, and we're just going to see what happens. And y'all just pray that, and I know y'all be praying after it, but thoughts and prayers for the wind to stay down today. And hopefully it'll burn nice and slow. And yeah, just nice and slow like the ones did yesterday. Alright, I will be back with y'all to give y'all updates throughout the day. You can see I got a couple of feed sacks over here, so if it goes ahead and spreads, just slow. So hopefully we'll get some more of this burnt down. It looks so much better with it gone, but this is going to probably be a 2 or 3 day burn right here. So it's nice to watch a fire. Don't go in there, birds. Little birds. Little birds. No, no, no. Don't go in there, little birds. I think they've been going in there, hoping they don't have nests, but I'm afraid they might, because there's been a lot of birds over here. And I hate that. I hate that. I'm sorry, little birds, if y'all have nests in there. That's the only part of this I hate, because it's been setting. They go in and they make nests. So, okay. That's enough depressing information and news. I didn't even think about that, but it's part of life. I mean, you can't really change it. They've already got eggs in there and got a little nest, and I feel sorry for them, because they're such cute little birds, and that little bird is just watching what's happening. Alright, where'd it go? It's on the way up there on the tree. Just watching what's going on. Anyway, I got myself depressed for thinking about it. Alright, I'll be back with y'all after a while. Unless the wind gets up or something changes. This one's having a hard time starting. I'm having to use the leaf blower more than I want. That just started up, so there's some burning over here. Threw some hay on it too, so maybe it'll get started. But while I was fighting with that, you can see the hickories are gone. So this was one I cut a piece off, and then there's the 4 of them from the other one that was down there, and I drug them all down. So I think it's a water break time. We're going to see if it torches up. I wish it would. I'm tired of getting the leaf blower and getting hay and throwing in there, so maybe it's going to get going. I'll be back shortly. Well, I climbed up there, and that log right there, I could push over the other log, and then I pushed the other one down. So hopefully this will get going. And while it was going, I moved that one, because I'm almost positive that's a hickory too. Not for sure, but thinking it is. If it isn't, I'll burn it later. But it's going pretty good. So I don't know how far it'll move, how many of those logs, if it'll get up underneath there and burn those logs or not, but we shall see. It continues. Yeah, I put a bunch of the old, I cleaned up over there, those branches, and there were some branches that were there that were rotted, so I really didn't want to have to burn them as firewood. That's not good. So, because they just burn up so fast. So I went ahead and threw a bunch of stuff in there, and that's pretty much what got it to set on fire. So I guess those were all, I do believe, sweet gum branches, which you got to really get your fire hot to burn those up. I found those out last time when I was burning behind me, the day I was cleaning up all the sweet gum stuff. But I think it's hot now, and that stump's right down there in there with it. So hopefully it'll keep on burning. As you can see, it's going pretty good. And as you can see, that board right there, I went up and got the wagon and sorted through the scrap lumber. I probably could have used that for what do you call it? In between the studs for a backing board or whatever. Yeah, I can't even think about it. But anyway, I got everything out that didn't have nails in it, and it torched right on up. So, and I got all this over here raked up and around the pile, and catching a breeze every now and then. Not much of one, just a little one. So we'll see how well this thing burns today. Maggie, get away from there. Hey, look at it. But I did, though, was able to go around the back and move that other log down there too. So we've got that burning. But I just wanted to keep y'all updated. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. I don't think we really want to skin a cat, but y'all know what I mean. There's always another means to achieve your goal and be successful. You just have to find other avenues. That's much better. All right, be back with y'all shortly. He's never very far from me. Never. Bothers me everywhere. Fire's going pretty good. I decided to sit in the side by side. I really don't want to get over there and start throwing limbs on top of it. I really need to keep it going, but really don't want to. Here comes Brownie, checking what's going on. I see Reed coming up behind him. He was over here with me a while ago. Yeah, I really need to go throw those smaller limbs up on there to push it inward. So I may go do that. I was trying to cool off, and did decide to start cutting some wood, but then my batteries ran out. But I got another set. But I ran up and put the batteries to the leaf blower and the other batteries on the charger so they could charge. Thinking I would need the leaf blower, but I don't think I'm going to. There's Maggie. It's another pretty day. Short sleeves. She had all the jackets today. So, I'll be back with y'all. Maggie. She found Red's egg again. Look at there. Y'all caught it when I caught it. And there's Miss Vicky leaving. She sees Vicky leaving. Where'd you find it at, Maggie? That red girl's got a hiding place, don't she? Did you eat it? I guess you did. Was it good? Was it good? Don't be hiding underneath the bush. I see what you got. Yeah, I fixed them breakfast, and I ate a piece of sausage before we ever came outside this morning. I said, if we're going to be out here working, we're going to eat something first. Anyway. I'll be back. Well, as you can hear, I got the air compressor on. I'm gonna air up the tires in the gorilla cart. They need a little bit of air. Got everything out of there except for the boards that still had nails in them. And there's Maggie. Came up to get me some water. But the most exciting news of all. Look. We got windows. All of them came in. So I'm thinking those two are the upstairs windows. And there's the, let me see if I can move it. There's the tempered glass one, and there's the tempered glass one there. Yay. There's the two big windows, and these should be for my bedroom. Black on the outside, white on the inside. And all the screens, bathroom windows, and I believe kitchen window. So it looks like everything's here. And I tried to get a hold of my guy to see if my doors have been ordered, and hadn't heard anything back. So I did call Jose, and him and the crew will be over here tomorrow. And I know y'all don't know him, but I didn't know his wife was expected, and in the time that they've been off, they had a little girl. So congratulations to Jose, and I look forward to seeing him. I think even Maggie looks forward to seeing him. I think she's been missing her boys. She's so rotten. But I figured I'd let y'all do that. I'm fixing to fill up the water. Fire's still going back there. And I'll update y'all on that in just a minute. I came to turn on the water, and looky there. We got some daffodils blooming. I knew they were coming up, but I didn't think they were anywhere close. There's some more right there on my irises. But yeah, I turned on the water, and there's one that's got a bloom on it over there too. Spring is coming, guys. Hopefully it won't get cold again. Well, as you can tell, it has burned down. We started out here, moved it up there. Those are two logs that were up on the top that I've been trying to get pushed up underneath there, and a breeze comes up every now and then, but just can't get it going and that away. So I don't think I'm going to put anything else on it today. I'm just going to I'm going to let it burn, and then maybe tomorrow, depending on what the weather is, start it up again, and maybe start it up several different places to see if we can't get some of the big stuff burning. I mean, there's 3 logs right there that have been on fire today, but the flames just aren't going up underneath there. So everybody's doing good. Excited to see Jose and them tomorrow and get windows in. There's June. Just gave Dutton and Mom some fresh water. He loves his water with apple cider vinegar in it. He loves it. I mean, waits for it to be poured so he can start taking a drink right then and there. And the other chickens, there was, I don't know, 2 big old blackbirds. I don't know if they were buzzards. I couldn't really see them. I just seen them flying low, and all the dogs took out after them. That was a nice thing to see. Came back up here to get my water. That was a nice thing to see that all 4 of these dogs took off and ran those, whatever they were, ran them off. And everybody's fine there. They're all together. And then these 2 are okay. So, I did cut up a little more wood. Got one of the things out of the way and some of those. And I said, that's enough for today. Enough for the day. Even though I'll be out here. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the video. What do you think, Maggie? Look at her ignoring me. Maggie. Why you ignoring me? Anyway, I think we'll end it. Junior don't ignore me. No. But if y'all like the content, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over and subscribe. Thanks to everybody that's been leaving me comments. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell. So every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And tomorrow we will get windows. And one way or another, I'm going to find out about doors. If I have to go get them myself or take care of it, I will, so we can get this thing closed off so the metal can come. So I'll have to get a hold of Dean and ask him if we have to wait for the doors to be in to get the metal, or can they start, or what's going on. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. We couldn't do it without you. There's the chickens. They've been having a good day. They've been staying close too. All right. Hope y'all had a good Tuesday. And we'll catch you on the next one.